Preschool is a small community-based preschool. We have 40 children who come per week, so it is nice and small, and we're fortunate that we can have quite consistent staff. We've got 4 permanent staff who are here. So yeah, it's quite lovely. We have 2 different age groups who attend. So we focus on our junior group, our 3 to 4 year olds, on a Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are our senior group, the 4 to 5s who will go off to school next year.
And you just got exceeding in your accreditation. Yes,
we did. We're very proud that we reached exceeding in all areas. So we're very proud of our achievements, and yeah, we're very passionate about continually trying to improve.
How did you hear about the CAPS Child Safe Leaders?
I heard about the Leaders program by doing the Safe Children, Safe Families program. So we had been doing that for a couple of years, and then it was recommended that we consider this Leaders program, which has been very beneficial for us. It helped us to look at our practice in a different perspective. So even though we were proud of what we were doing, and we do feel like we are very child focused and have a safe perspective, it was analysing everything from a different perspective. So kind of looking at our policies and our wording, and how proactive we were encouraging the children to be in their safety.
What was hard? Was there anything hard about the process?
No, nothing was hard. It was we were just very honest, and yeah, just about really reflecting on our practice and just trying to look for ways that we can improve.
Yeah, because I think in your role you're trying to consider so many different roles for those kids: physical safety, their learning, all that kind of stuff. And to come at it from a child protection, child safety framework is just another lens to put on that. And like you're saying, you're doing amazing things. It's just having that space to go, what would this look like if we were to do things in a different way?
Yeah, sometimes looking at child protection can feel like a very regulation-based perspective, whereas it can be a really positive, empowering process for everyone.
Yeah,
I think that's been a real eye-opener, is just how empowering it can be to promote child protection for children in particular. They are very agentic beings. They are able to be involved in having a say.
Would you recommend this CAPS Child Safe Leaders Health Check to other organisations?
Absolutely.
And what kinds of organisations do you think would find it useful?
I think any organisation that has children in their care, or has any connection to children in their service, or is even just working with families who have children, because just some of the guidelines that were suggested for us, I wouldn't have known about them without your guidance. So it's really tricky. We've got so much information that we are trying to source in this sector, and so it can be tricky to gather information that is relevant, whereas you were able to point us in the right direction that's beneficial for us. So absolutely recommend. And it's about empowering the children and families as well to have awareness throughout their entire childhood. So it's setting up practices now that will just become ingrained then to have safe practice throughout their childhood. It's not just about whilst they're at Cooks Hill Preschool. It's a lifelong kind of setup of being safe.
What I like about the process is that the things that you are doing well, we get to share with other organisations that have a similar focus, like using examples like that poster or that sign-in sheet, then can be filtered to other preschools or other even psychology practices, that this is an example of what you could include.
It's important that we are supporting each other within the sector and sharing ideas, and I think important to acknowledge child protection as not just a regulatory aspect. It is a really practical, empowering process to implement throughout all of the program.
Oh, thanks, Tash. It's been great to be involved. Hopefully, again, 4 years running, we can keep it going.
Learn something every year.
Yeah,
absolutely. We continue to learn, and we've got a lovely to-do list that we are going to tip out away as well. So excited to see where that takes us.
Absolutely. It's an evolving document, isn't it? It's something that just keeps happening. That's why it's important.